Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Stephen Bradley. I'm a board-certified anesthesiologist. I'm also a clinical medical ethicist and active duty naval officer. In my spare time, I am the host and creator of the Black Doctors Podcast. It's a podcast that tells the stories of minority professionals with the goals of inspiring the listeners. Clinically, I am an assistant professor of anesthesiology at the Uniformed Services University of Health Science, and I do work with residents and trainees, teaching them how to be anesthesiologists. I'm here today to introduce my new and improved YouTube channel, Ask An Anesthesiologist. I've worked in the field for 3 years now, and not a week goes by that when I'm introducing myself and discussing a plan for anesthesia with the patient, I realized that they had no idea what to expect the day of surgery. It's understandable that you have so much on your mind when you're going in to have a surgical procedure done, and oftentimes you don't meet your anesthesiologist until the day of a surgical procedure. Through this YouTube channel, I want to provide a forum and a medium wherewith you can ask all those questions you have about anesthesiology. Now, this does not replace the advice of your anesthesiologist or your surgeon or your primary care physician. This is meant to augment that and to provide a forum that you can ask these questions and have general answers. The information that I'll be presenting in these videos does not constitute medical advice. We don't have any type of doctor-patient relationship or privilege, so I will refer you back to your primary care physician or your anesthesiologist the day of surgery. The information I provide does not constitute medical advice, however, will be general medical information and basic things that I discuss frequently with my patients. I'll talk about common surgical procedures and the anesthesiology that's involved. I'll talk about anesthesia for labor and delivery, twilight sedation. I'll even delve into some of the more popular topics that involve Hollywood stars and their indiscretions. My goal is to increase your understanding of the field of anesthesia, not only for yourself, but also for your family, loved ones, and friends that may be going for an anesthetic as part of their surgical procedure. My goal is to increase awareness and understanding of anesthesiology. If you have specific questions that you would like me to answer, you can go to my website, StephenBradleyMD.com. There's going to be a link there where you can ask an anesthesiologist. Put some information into that field. It goes directly to my email, and I'll be able to address it in a video on this YouTube channel. In addition to reaching out to patients and soon-to-be patients, I am a physician in the military. So a lot of people email me and ask questions about what it's like to be a doctor in the military. I've been responding to those emails, but I'm going to start recording these responses and be able to post these to this YouTube channel as well. So you can ask an anesthesiologist and get a military anesthesiologist perspective and get an idea of what I do from day to day and how my practice differs from those in the civilian sector. Finally, as an assistant professor of anesthesiology, a large part of my job is teaching and education. So I want to reach out to those medical students, residents, everyone that's coming to the operating room. I can give you tips to succeed on your rotations, tips to become the best anesthesiologist that you can be one day. I'm looking forward to hearing from you and looking forward to answering your questions. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your support. Please consider sharing this video, sharing this channel with your friends, family, and loved ones that have questions about anesthesia. Hit subscribe in the link below. Also, click like on this video. Leave a comment if you have a question. I may not be able to answer the question specifically in the comment section, but if it's a common question, I'll be able to answer that and address it in a full-length video. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I'm Dr. Stephen Bradley, your friendly neighborhood anesthesiologist.